Okay, so first,
okay.
let me sip on
This. Oh, I thought you were gonna toast, and I was gonna be like, I already started drinking.
you stupid little. Let me not curse.
Yeah.
Let's not start off the channel like
13.
this.
We need as many people as we can.
This is a family-friendly channel.
Yeah.
Hello, people of the internet. I am Sophia. Probably most of you know me because I'm going to be sharing this on my social media. And this is my friend / roommate, Kassy.
Hi.
Well, her name is Cassandra. But
Yeah. My name's
Kassy.
Cassandra with a K, double S. Don't get it twisted.
Sophia with an F. No PH up in this bitch. Spanish society. So yeah, we did a little get ready with me / get to know us type of thing for like the first video because you don't know us.
So you get to know us.
So you get to know us
By
and you see
watching
how we
us?
do our makeup and we beat our face. And yeah, I hope you guys enjoy it. There will be more where that came from.
Okay.
Go ahead.
Okay. First question. Where did you grow up?
Okay, so do you want to answer that? I'm using this foundation because honestly, it's the only one that matches my face right now. Like that's the only reason why.
Just a lot. But, I grew up in Jersey for the most part. Yeah. Grew up in Jersey all my life. I've been in DR for like maybe 2 years, but other than that, just Jersey girl.
Okay. I grew up in Miami. I was born in Spain, but I moved to Miami when I was 4. And yeah, that's where I grew up. Where do you currently live? Where do we live?
We live in Malaga,
Spain!
Spain.
It's a city in the southern coast of Spain.
Yeah.
Very beautiful, very beachy.
Mm-hmm.
All right, next question. How tall are you? Ooh, we tall.
We tall.
We tall.
Daddy long legs. Okay. Well, I didn't know in terms of centimeters.
You say feet. I'm pretty sure that the people watching that you're speaking English.
5 feet 7, 8 inches. I've never been clear because they always tell me in centimeters at the doctors.
Wait, you're
and I'm like,
5'7"?
I'm not converting that. Yeah, 5'7", 5'8". Like I said, I don't
Oh,
convert it
'cause I'm
they
like,
tell me at the doctors, and I'm like,
Supposedly, I am 5'7",
okay.
but you're
Maybe I'm
taller than
5'8".
me.
So maybe I'm 5'8". I don't know.
What is your favorite drink? I know this one for you.
Really?
Yeah. It's one of those, like, she likes that bougie shit. Like, I'm a vodka cranberry type of gal.
Okay.
She's like that, like, cocktail.
Okay, what's my favorite drink?
Something on the rocks. That thing that you told me.
It has
the other
one
day.
rock. It's not on the rocks. One rock.
Bueno, whatever.
It's called the old fashioned.
That big. See? What is your spirit animal and why?
Spirit animal is in like I look at it and I'm like, oh my god. You know, I would say elephant. Right? I would say elephant just because I've actually interacted with elephants and they're so sweet. Like they're just very understanding and they empathize. Are one of the few animals that can actually mourn their dead, and I just think
That you're an elephant.
that I would be an elephant, yeah, for sure.
Honestly, I would be a toro. Just kidding. What are your life goals?
Ooh. You wanna go first?
Okay. My life goals are to be successful in definitely like my home situation of my career or whatever. And then also I want to have a family. Like definitely part of my life goals are like getting married and having kids and trying to find balance between being that type of woman and like the business independent type of woman. What about yours?
I guess I don't know what kind of situation I would be in, but I just hope to be happy and healthy and continue to have like an appetite for learning about the world and myself. So yeah.
Okay, are you single or taken?
Shingle.
Shingle. Shingle AF.
Shingle as a Pringle.
Shingle AF. What is your idea of your dream date? I've never thought of that.
Oh,
you know
this
that?
is a good question.
I have never thought of that before, like ever.
Okay. Do you want to go first?
I'd rather you go first because I have a feeling you've thought about this.
No, I literally.
Like I've never thought about my dream date.
Honestly, okay. One of my dreams is to not have to plan it. That's my first
Bro,
thing.
for real, man.
Because it's like I hate that like it's always me that's like, oh, I want to go here or blah blah, and I'm never getting invited to like
That's
a
the
cool
powder
spot.
that I'm using. Sorry.
So honestly, I guess it would be like, I've always wanted to go to a picnic in Central Park, but it doesn't have to be Central Park. I mean, it depends where I am in the world. But just a picnic where like the guy brings the food and like the wine and it's a surprise and we have like just to talk and like eat. I love food.
That would be nice. Like I thought about a picnic too. That's the first thing that came to mind. But definitely not as a first date.
Even as a first, it is intimate. It's
that's
an
like
intimate
yeah,
thing.
like I wouldn't like that as a first date. Like if
I
we're
don't know.
dating,
Your balls
that's really nice. Like a
Wait, did it
picnic
say a
date.
first date or
No,
your
just like
perfect
your
date?
perfect date.
Oh, okay, so yeah, that's my perfect date.
Describe your first crush. Oh my god, I have I know who my first crush was. Like, bro, let me tell you.
Okay, you go first because I feel like you're
So
ready
it's
for
this guy, right? That I actually ended up like dating him. Mind you, we were like 12 or 13.
think you can see
And
that.
funny enough, like he was chubby, dude. He was really tall though. Chubby. He had like hazel eye. Calor tengo, bro. I'm hot as shit. Are you hot, dude?
It's a little hot. Hold on, let me fix this. So it's
What were we talking about? Oh, the crush.
the crush.
So this guy, right?
It's just
He used to go to school with me, like middle school. And I was obsessed about him, dude. Like obsessed. And then we went out for a little bit, and like now I see him and I'm like, oh my god. Thank you, Jesus. I feel like it's like that with most guys. Like after
how old were you?
like 12, 13?
The first
Like I'm
crush you
talking
can
like that's
remember?
like no, dude.
Okay.
First crush
Yeah, 'cause I
was
thought
my
that's what-
friend's brother when I was like 7 or 8.
Oh my god, yeah, like my first crush was around like second grade.
I was obsessed with him too, bro. Like,
Mine was second grade. His name was Pedro.
Pedro, if you're watching this, shout out to you.
Pedro, I really want to see how you turned out, so just like message me.
You haven't seen him?
Dude, since second grade,
You're
no,
lying.
I'm not lying. I wish I could, honestly. Because I
hate
remember
that.
I had the illest crush on him, like the illest. And I ended up getting his phone number.
In second grade?
In second grade.
What do you mean, like his home?
His home
I'm
phone
like,
number.
what do you mean his
Listen to
phone
this.
number?
And then I would call, and the nanny would answer. And
I
then
had
I'd
a
be like,
nanny and everything. Mira
I had a
eso,
nanny
bro.
too.
Really?
I was like,
my
I was like, hola, ¿puedo hablar con Pedro? And then the nanny would like be like, yes, you just have to hold. And then I would hold, and then I'd talk to Pedro. I was insistent.
That is hilarious.
He He was honestly.
second grade.
Yeah, dude, like, I think about it now.
I'm
and I'm like,
imagining you
I'm a
with
badass
two little
bitch.
buns and 2 bowls.
I was a badass bitch.
Que lo que?
I gave no fucks. I had no, like, filter as a kid.
Of
Even,
course
like, in
not,
any,
because,
like,
like,
anything. Like, I used to say whatever, like,
came to
I miss
mind.
that, you know? I mean, you know, sometimes you need filter, but, like,
I
I
don't
was
have
just
a filter.
ruthless. And I remember one time, side story, right? This girl, her name was Maite. I will say the name. She fucking gave Pedro a kiss on the cheek knowing he was my man already.
Wow.
When
the
I tell
audacity,
you-
bro, es que listen, these
I
hoes
slapped her.
desde pequeña, I'm telling
I
you.
slapped her. And I got in trouble.
Cassandra.
I swear to God. Don't mess with me or my
My
man.
man. How many countries have you traveled to?
I gotta count.
I know, I gotta count too. Damn, look at us.
That was mad. Like, we need to cut
We
that.
gotta
That was just mad. I was just like, damn.
So, I'm gonna say them.
Okay.
I've been to Portugal, obviously. The United States, obviously. I've been to Mexico. But like, Mexico was like literally like a 30-minute, like I'm here and I leave. So I don't know if to count that.
Okay.
I've been to Spain, obviously, we live here. I've been to Morocco. I've been to France, Italy, Belgium, Switzerland, Poland, the UK. I don't know if I'm leaving anything out. I don't think I am.
Okay.
I think that's it.
I'm from the US. DR, clearly. And then from there I went to Bahamas.
Wait, is Bahamas a country?
I've been to the Bahamas.
I'm cutting that out.
Jamaica, where else? Italy, France, Spain, of course. Ireland. I've been to London, well, Britain. I've been to Netherlands, Portugal.
Who's your celebrity crush? John Mayer.
Right here, J
Who's
Mayer,
my celebrity
baby.
crush? You know who my celebrity crush is.
Drake.
Because I'm always saying that I'm gonna marry him.
Drake. And I'm gonna marry him.
And Drake, if you're watching this, honestly, dude, like,
Come on.
it's just,
What
I
are
don't
you
know
waiting
what's going
for?
on. I really don't understand.
John, we don't have to get married.
John, I know.
I'm
Aubrey. Where do you see yourself in 10 years? Woof. Anxiety. Anxiety.
In 10 years. Ooh. In 10 years.
So when you're 33.
33. God. Well, I hope that by then I'll be doing something that I have pretty set to do for like a long time. Not forever, because God only knows, but definitely for like a long time. I want something set. And maybe by then have a family. I don't know. I hope to have traveled a lot more. I hope to just do a lot of the things that I want to do in my life. That's my answer.
Me in 10 years, well, I hope to have the job that I want to have right now, that I'm thinking and I'm pursuing.
Yeah.
That would make me pretty happy. And in my personal life, I would definitely like to either have a family or be in like in a relationship working towards that, because that's what I want eventually. If it could happen before that, even better, but I mean, you never know in life. So yeah, damn, 10 years is a long time.
It feels like a long time.
And it's not that long.
Yeah.
Like,
especially now.
bro, 2010 is almost 10 years ago and like a couple months.
That's crazy.
That's crazy to me. Like, what has your biggest regret been up to now? I know this one.
I know this one too. It was so quick.
I know this one.
Do you want me to go, or do you?
You can do it. You
Okay.
can say it.
My biggest regret was not going away to school for rowing. I had a full ride. Said no. I mean, it's the regret that I'm like, I think I'm like, fuck, like, how dumb of me, But I'm very happy with where I am in my life right now. I definitely feel like I would have gone a completely different route if I would have continued rowing. But you live and you learn, Yeah, I was 18 at the time. I was just a little too scared to go away. I was also in a relationship.
Oh, okay.
And I didn't really feel the support for me going away. So
Okay.
I just, I
You live and you
decided
learn.
not to. But yeah, you live and you learn. Now I'm out here because I'm like,
Fuck
that. I'm not letting anyone
living my life.
stop me from doing what I set out to want to do. Well, yeah.
My biggest regret. I don't want to be petty.
Bing, bing, bing.
And
We should
say-
have a petty alarm. Bing, bing, bing.
And say that, because it's not, my biggest regret is not the person, it's what I let myself go through for the person. You know what I mean? Like, just, I wish that I could go back in time and I would change so much, like so many things that I did wrong in terms of putting up with certain things or having certain reactions in certain situations.
Yeah, but we all
Like that's
We
like
all have to experience that
you
to know not to do it.
Yeah,
You know,
for sure. I mean,
for the next
definitely,
time.
like I
think
learned
everyone
from
goes
it.
through that.
I learned from it, but I feel like that's my only regret, to be honest. Like everything I've ever done in my life, I have been like, it is what it is type of thing. You know,
Activity or hobby that you cannot do without.
something you can't live without.
One activity or hobby.
Working out, 100%, dude. I can't live without exercising.
At this point, I mean, yeah, some form of physical activity like yoga, for example, is very important.
Like either like exactly like whatever, yoga, running.
Yeah, I think like that and eating. I mean, I know we can't all like.
But eating isn't a hobby. It's literally a human need.
Okay, like I
Like
said,
if you don't eat,
we
you
all
die.
need to eat, but I just have to say I have another level of like into my food that other people don't.
Yeah, but you're saying like you eat like a pig. You don't eat like a pig.
No.
It's just that you really enjoy.
Enjoy
Like I'm the type of person that if I'm hungry and I'm not like I'm really hungry, I'll come from like working out or whatever. I'll just fix something up really quick and eat it. She takes the time to like cook it, and I'm already done with my meal, and she's still cooking, and I'm like, coño, I don't know how you cook.
She goes,
that whole
takes a
time.
nap, wakes up, and I'm still cooking.
And I'm just like, what the hell?
But honestly, it's just because I enjoy it. That's.
How about I'm doing like full glam?
I know this was a simple look, and I'm like done.
The thing is,
already.
I don't know what
the
the
thing
limit
is
is.
lighting.
I know the sighting is that.
The
I don't know what's going
makeup.
on.
Está de
Anyway.
pinga.
Okay, I'm done with the makeup.
You are?
So, we're done with our makeup.
I finished my one.
Where do you think we're going? Nowhere.
maybe, or maybe
We can go
you know
for a
me.
walk.
See,
That's the
we
good thing
can go
about
for a walk.
Europe, you know? You can just go for a walk or whatever.
Okay.
I hope you guys enjoyed our first video. There will be more.
Yeah.
Because I'm trying to get consistent with this thing.
Yeah.
And what else? Yeah, now I'm gonna do the intro. Bye. Okay. Subscribe if you're watching, because I don't know who's gonna be watching.
You should, like,
you should
honestly,
subscribe because we're really dope.
we're funny as fuck.
And yeah.